Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. I thought I would do a good story today. I was scrolling through the news articles this morning and I realized that you specifically have to type in good news in order to go to a section where they have good news articles. I was kind of amazed. But I wanted to read this story really quick because it's a great story and it just shows you how awesome the power of giving is. And it's like I've said in the past, for those of you that may not have heard it, you know, when we come into this world, we come with empty hands. And when we leave this world, we will leave with empty hands. So make sure that when you are in this world, that you live with a full heart. And this is a great example of that. Having said that, I am also going to do a subscriber shout out towards the end of this video. And I am also going to do a channel shout out, all right, after this story. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a good day today. Today is Tuesday. Listen, everyone, thank you so much for your comments and the responses that I got to yesterday's video. Thank you very much. There's not too much more I can say, but thank you guys so much. You know, you guys are awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and read the story real quick. And I won't read the whole thing, but I'll leave the link down below the description. All right, so that you guys can go and read it because it really is a great story. It just shows what a good heart can do. Okay, and I know this video probably won't get a lot of views because it's a good story, but that's all right. Okay, Kenyan who gave earnings to poor wins $1 million teacher prize. So this person right here, this gentleman is a teacher in Kenya, all right? And I believe he's a science teacher. And I didn't even know that they had a $1 million teacher prize that they do on an annual basis, okay? And I guess this year was held in Dubai, UAE. All right, so it says here, a Kenyan teacher from a remote village who gave away most of his earnings to the poor won a $1 million prize on Sunday for his work teaching in a government-run school that has just one computer and shoddy internet access. The annual Global Teacher Prize was awarded to Peter Tabichi in the opulent Atlantis Hotel in Dubai in a ceremony hosted by actor Hugh Jackman. Oh, and any of you guys who don't know who Hugh Jackman is, he's Wolverine. That's how I know him, is Wolverine. Tabichi said the farthest he'd traveled before this was to Uganda. Coming to Dubai marked his first time on an airplane. And he goes on to say, I feel great. I can't believe it. I feel so happy to be amongst the best teachers in the world, being the best in the world, he told the AP after his win. Tabichi teaches science to high schoolers in the semi-arid village of Wani, where almost a third of children are orphans or have only one parent. Drought and famine are common. He said the school has no library and no laboratory. He plans to use the $1 million from his wins to improve the school and feed the poor. Wow. See, ladies and gentlemen, he's not even thinking about himself, even after this. Even after dedicating his life to those kids in that school and to the poor, he's still thinking about them. And that's something that you really can't teach. Despite the obstacles Tabichi's students face, he's credited with helping many stay in school, qualify for international competitions in science and engineering, and go on to college. At times, whenever I reflect the challenges they face, I shed tears, he said, of his students, adding that his win will help give them confidence. Kenyan President, I'll just say Uhuru Kenyatta, said in a statement that Tabichi's story is the story of Africa and of hope for future generations. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bit more, but it just pretty much says what the prize is about and who's won it in previous years. But I thought that this would be a great start to your guys' day. Something that's positive, something that resonates amongst all of us that giving is always great. And let me say that receiving is also good, and learning to receive is also good, because when someone gives you something, it's this is how I see it, ladies and gentlemen, okay? When someone gives you something, it's God giving you a blessing, all right? And whatever or whoever you may call your God, that's how I feel it is when you receive something. And you know, I remember that someone in the comments told me that, okay? And not too long ago, one of our community members offered to send me a meat grinder because he's going to teach me how to make Spam and how to make cured ham and stuff like that. And I told him that I would love to learn how to make Spam, but first I have to get a meat grinder so I can, you know, grind my own pork. And he offered me one, and when I first read the comment, I was like, man, I really don't want to accept stuff. But I remembered one of our community members a while back, this was probably, I don't know, a month, maybe 2 months ago, you know, not that long ago, who left a comment there and said that you need to be a good receiver in order to be a good giver, and vice versa. And that makes a lot of sense. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and do some channel shout outs, because I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I've got a few channels up here that I definitely want to let you guys know about so that you can go check it out. And a couple of these, about 3 of these channels are actually subscribed and are part of our community. Okay, so let's take a look. The first one is Modern Refugee. All right. And Modern Refugee only has 285 subscribers, but let me tell you what, I really like what he's doing. He's simple and to the point, okay? And let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to learn how to make an awesome corn salsa, I've never heard of a corn salsa before, all right? And I clicked on Modern Refugee's channel yesterday during lunchtime, and I'm like, man, that looks really good, all right? So if you guys want to learn how to make yourself some corn salsa, go take a look at this and take a look at his other videos, okay? Because I really think that you'll get a lot out of them. And if you like them, by all means, support his channel and subscribe to his channel because it's all about teaching and reaching, right? So anyways, this is Modern Refugee, and as you can see, he's got a variety of different things that he does. Oh, and I also watched this video here. The way that he stores some of his preps are completely different to the way that I do it, but it makes sense for him, right? So this is why I like to shout out different channels, because the way that I do things is not the only way. And I'm sure all of you know that, obviously, right? There's not only one way to do something, all right? But finding the way that works for you is what really matters, right? So go take a look at this one also. The video is called Storing Flour, but he gives some very good advice and some very good insight on why he stores his flour and powder products the way he does. Okay, so anyways, that's Modern Refugee. So go check him out and support him so that he can have more success in spreading the word, all right? The next one that I've been watching is Pantry Prepper. And Pantry Prepper actually has a very interesting channel. And one thing this is what I like about the videos that I've seen so far from Pantry Prepper, is that she actually takes out her food preps that she's had for a long time, and she actually opens them and compares them to like foods, all right? So like, for example, if you take a look at this milk video here, she compares the LDS powdered milk versus the ultra pasteurized container milk that you can buy off the shelf, all right? So she compares both of them. I'm not going to let you guys know what it is that she thought about the comparison. You guys can go take a look at it, but very interesting. Okay, and this right here is some potato butts that she bought from LDS a while back, and she's taking it out to check it out and see what it's like. So yeah, definitely go take a look at Pantry Prepper. She's got, excuse me, she's got more videos than these. Okay, and I really like that she takes out preps that she's had for a while and actually tries them out and lets us know what they're like. All right, so go check out Pantry Prepper. Now this channel here that I'm going to next, Jamie reminded me of this one, and I've actually been subscribed to, and I don't remember names, but I've been subscribed to this channel for a while, and this is the reason I like it. It's called Survival Prepping for Normal People, and what this channel does is it allows you to use your brain and exercise your brain. The guy that does this channel, like I said, I don't remember names. I don't even know the first name of the Alaska, I was going to say of the Alaska prepper. No, I don't even know the first name of the Canadian prepper, and I've been subscribed to him for years. But I've been subscribed to Survival Prepping for Normal People, I want to say probably just a little over a year, not that long. And but what he does is, I think he has a Patreon where he actually does hands-on and shows you gardening and stuff like that. I don't belong to his Patreon, but on his main YouTube channel, all you do is see his face and all he does is talk. And let me tell you what, this guy is very smart. All right, I don't know what he has a degree on or if he has a degree, but he is extremely intelligent. And what he does is he makes you think if you want to. Okay, if you click on his videos and you listen to what he's saying, first of all, you can tell that he knows what he's talking about because he's done his research, but he allows you to use this information to expand your thought process. And this is really a good channel, okay? So go check him out too. And I've already shouted this channel out in the past, Rogue Preparedness, all right? But hey, check it out. She just had a baby like a day ago. So why don't you guys go on over there and first of all, check out her channel, but go over there and say congratulations and tell her that AP sent you. Actually, if you go to any channels, tell them that AP sent you. That way they can know that you guys are coming over from the AP community. All right. So, but yeah, Rogue Preparedness just had a little baby. I believe it's a little baby girl that she had. But I don't remember. But it was very nice. And go check out her channel as well. Like I said, I've shouted her out before. And she's got a good channel. She does a lot of different things. She's not only on one thing, okay? So go check her out. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on this channel for the first time, subscribe to this channel. I hear it's a pretty decent channel, and I hear that the community is really great. So if you haven't subscribed to the Alaska Prepper channel, this is your opportunity to press that subscribe button and become part of an awesome community of like-minded people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a short video, believe it or not, but I really wanted to do a quick video for today and give you guys a good story instead of the doom and gloom that's portrayed by almost all of the news that's out today. And I really wanted to do these channel shout outs, okay? And you know, if you've subscribed within the last 6 or 7 days, get ready to listen to your name, only if your settings are not on private. If your settings are on private for your YouTube channel, then I won't be able to see you. But I'm going to do a quick shout out here. It'll take a little bit because there's a few, but I was contemplating not really doing these shout outs anymore, but I can't do it. I have to do it. I just don't feel right if I don't. Okay, I'm going to start, you know, from here. It says 2 weeks back, but I don't remember shouting these people out. So I'm going to go ahead and do it because they're not just people now. They're part of the AP community. So let's start out with Wanda Sturman, Deanna Keller, Nick, Texas, Christina, Blake, Yuriko, Candy, Patriot CB. Hey, when I was in the Navy, I used to be in the CB battalion, NMCB-4, Patriot CB. All right. NMCB-4 out of Port Hueneme, California. You probably know that place and you've probably been stationed there before. So welcome. Wayne Dickinson, the Chris Savory, Rattleslaw, Maku Kid, Mama 4, Ema, Mark, Greta, Yvette, Prissy, Hobmeyer, Owl, Angelo, Dave, Tiny Cat, Ben, Romeo, Nicholas, Sarah, Anna, Catherine, Pat, Josh, Gabe, Bronco, Cold Hard Truth News, Brian, Nikki, Nancy, Ricardo, Myrna, Mark, George, Britt, Big, Sharky, Marlise, Beth, Exerto, I'm sorry if I messed that up, Exoto, Joe, Delois, Diana, Carrie, Canning Mama, all right. Oh, Canning Mama, okay. You've already been commenting. Jeff, Matthew, Paula, Elfina, there's Elfina, Ghost Hunter, Pro Savior, Bruce, Warrior Crone, Mama Bear, Deborah, Lisa, Baker Mom, Julie, Luke, Larry, Buckshot, Joseph, Aaron, Rob, G2, Renaissance, Permastead, and Perry, Horfido, Hut Tubber, Rita McNeil, Stephen Bradley, Athena, Richard, Insufficient D8A, Fast Chipper, Buck, Corey, Joe, Fun for All MT, Roger, Lee, Jeffrey, The Keen Tribe, Mr. Fixit, Keith, Tiffany, Les, Bruno, Lou, John, Marcos, Spencer, Stephanie, Serena, Prepared Homesteader, Bobby, Johnny, Wesley, Charlotte, Blub, One Love, BC James, Neil, Jade, Gissel, Fifi Girl, Farmer Juan, Mark, Buster, Matthew, Hulbert, Derek, Bears Here, Jason, David, Ginger for life, Rosalie, K Khalifa, Vegas Vic, Rob 2, Diego, Paul Sanders, Ziggy, Gino, Matt, Rad, Janet, Deborah, Agnes, Puck, Charlie, John, Jimmy, Gavini, NCO, Bew, and last but not least, Carol Chenery. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining our community. Very, very happy to have you guys. You know, the more the merrier, because the more information that we put out there for people to have so that they can not only become prepared, but stay prepared, but teach other people how to become and stay prepared, all right? You've joined a great community where we are a bunch of like-minded people that like to share information with each other and to encourage each other to do the right thing as far as getting ready for anything. It doesn't have to be any one thing. It could be anything. An SHTF doesn't mean that it's going to happen around the entire world. There's small SHTFs happening to everyone, you know, not everyone around the world, but to pockets of people around the world, you know, just like it's happening right now to some of our people in the Midwest region of the United States, all right? So my prayers go out to, man, I just feel terrible what's happening down there. And not even terrible because I think the price of food is going to go up, but terrible because it's affecting these people directly who have their lives into their farms and their ranches. And most of these people don't really do this kind of work because they want to make money. Most of them inherited their work. You know, it was passed down to them, and it's what they know to do and what they love to do. So I hope that you guys are praying for them as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it off at that, okay? Because if I start blabbing, I won't stop, okay? So I hope that you have a great day today, okay? So having said that, remember that when good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.